I hear you love space.
NASA, yeah, NASA.
You tell me you're scared. You tell me you're weak, but I know you're stronger than what you think. I know it's hard. Yeah, I know it's rough, but we'll make it through, and I'll back you up.
I cannot speak highly enough about the congregation at Mount Zion Lutheran Church. They truly are an example of what can happen when you take conversations around diversity and inclusion and actually put it into action.
When I began my call here 8 years ago, we hosted an outdoor ice cream social in our parking lot one summer evening. We thought it'd be a great way to get to know our neighbors. And that's when I first met the 4 residents of the Sea Park Church Townhome: Brian, Justin, Kurt, and Linda. So the next year, when we began our free First Saturday of the Month community dinner, we invited our new Sea Park friends to come have a meal with us. And over the years, we've gotten to know them and their caregivers, and they have gotten to know us, and we consider them as part of our church family.
As you can tell, we're in the kitchen. If this were normal times, this kitchen would be busy with people preparing food for our monthly community dinners. But because of the pandemic, we've not been able to hold community dinners. And actually, the community dinners are where we first met the residents of the Churchtown Sea Park home. They started coming to our dinners about 6 years ago. At the beginning, there wasn't much interaction, but as we got to know them and they got to know us, they became part of the Mount Zion Church family.
Do you have a favorite meal that they make? Lasagna.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Let me tell you a little bit about our relationship with the residents and the caregivers at the Churchtown Sea Park home. We enjoy talking to them. We enjoy finding out how they're doing. And we really like seeing them here. I hope we can soon get back to community dinners because I really miss seeing them. Feeding them feeds my soul. We would like to help them have some joy in their lives. Our goal for our virtual 3-mile walk run is to raise spending money for the residents of the Sea Park Group Home so they can do something special, so they can have fun. Things like buying a new pair of sneakers, going bowling, and even going to Hershey Park to ride the roller coasters.
Our mission at the Arc of Cumberland and Perry Counties is to help individuals with intellectual disabilities live an everyday life, live their best life, do the same things you and I like to do. But oftentimes our mission is challenged by the community, and it's getting people to see beyond the disability and focus on the abilities. And the congregation at Mount Zion Lutheran Church has wholeheartedly embraced the people that live in our Churchtown group home. Several years ago, they organized this fun run walk, and the proceeds have gone to things like helping people like Brian, who is in a wheelchair but loves to ride roller coasters, go to Hershey Park more because there are accessible roller coasters at Hershey Park. It helps people like Kirk, who like to travel and go on vacation but may not always have the funds to be able to do so. This has given them the ability to travel. and people like Justin, who are about movement and rhythm and shaking. Proceeds have purchased a swing for his house, so he has another way of doing the things he loves to do.
I know the guys love the socialness with the community church, that they love going over there and feeling like a part of their family. And even the times that there might be short staff here and they can't make it over, Pastor Debbie makes sure that the meals come directly to the house. And that's just truly, truly amazing. They're a great group of guys. I couldn't see myself doing anything different.
Jesus makes it clear that in addition to loving God, we are to love the people he makes, including people with intellectual disabilities. That means instead of avoiding our neighbors we don't know, we can reach out to them, welcome them, and include them in our fun neighborhood events. And instead of judging others by their external appearances, we can look at people's hearts and value them as children of God.
Having a special needs nephew, I can appreciate organizations having events like this to do something that directly impacts the residents, the people of a Sea Park home. While this year's Sea Park Fun Run is not going to be the norm, it is a very worthwhile event that has brought people together virtually for the planning process and will bring people together again for the event, and an opportunity to do something really nice for some special friends at a local Sea Park home.
To love God means to love, that is, to help and support our neighbors. Won't you join us in caring for our Sea Park neighbors?
Also inspired Belco Community Credit Union because it was reflective of their values as well.
Hello, I'm Amy Scrignoli, President and CEO of Belco Community Credit Union. Belco is very proud to be the sole sponsor of the Arc of Cumberland and Perry Counties and Mount Zion Lutheran Church's virtual walk. The walk starts on October the 17th. This fundraiser will make a difference in the lives of people with disabilities. Please join us and make your gift now through October 31st. In a world where inclusion is needed, the ARC is an important nonprofit that advocates for individuals with disabilities for the access to the same opportunities that you and I enjoy. Belco is a huge supporter of the communities we serve here in central Pennsylvania. It is important to us to be able to pay it forward by supporting the Arc of Cumberland and Perry Counties in this small way.
So I hope people watching this video today are equally inspired by Mount Zion Lutheran Church and Belco Community Credit Union and the ways that they have used their abilities to create a more inclusive community. And so I hope people are inspired to give. I hope people are reflective on the ways that they can help us build a community that is diverse and inclusive, because I firmly believe that we all have the ability to create an inclusive community.
But what I really want you to know is I am always impressed by the folks at the Churchtown home. I taught elementary school for 37 years. I worked with students who had many challenges.
It's our hope that you will show your love of neighbor by joining us, making a donation to the Churchtown Sea Park Home GoFundMe page. Thank you in advance, and God bless.
Thank you for your involvement, donation, and participation.
You tell me you're nervous. You say you're afraid. I wish you could see that. I think you're brave. And if it all falls, if it I'll still be here.